So I did San Andreas glitch in real life, and Allah answered my dua instantly, like instantly, bro. And I hope you will try this. Just give me some of your time. I have 10 minutes. YouTube only allows me to post 10 minutes worth of a video, then, and that's it, bro. Just listen attentively. You see, it all started when my dad promised me and my mom to go to Umrah, you know. At that time, it's a golden opportunity, bro. Even in your school, like if people look at you and you went to Umrah, they will be like, oh man, this guy, they are so rich and all this stuff. You know, at that moment, at that time, I was young and probably stupid somehow, you know. If it's now, I won't even like brag about that thing, but like at that time, like it's an opportunity, it's a moment for you to shine, you know. Like you went to Umrah and all this stuff, and people will just look at you like, wow, you know. So my mom and my dad came to my school, you know. They were like, okay, Salim is sick. I was not sick that time. Salim is sick, we will take him to the hospital for a quick checkup and all this stuff. So my principal just agreed, and they took me away, you know, and they took me to a passport center, to immigration office, to go and make me a passport and my visa and process everything. So we went there, you know. They were about to snap me for a passport picture, you know, the one in the green book here. Our passport is green in color, and somehow it looks ugly. That's just by the way. So I was about to take that picture, but I was wearing a school uniform. There is my school's logo here. They said that we need to go and get another t-shirt, you know, just put it on top and then take the picture. So we went to a thrift store, you know, used clothes, and we bought that in, and I get snapped, you know. So we came to process our fingerprints, you know. My mom just did it effortlessly. She would just put her fingerprints like this, you know, and it all worked like effortlessly, bro. So it's my turn. This is where everything kind of messed up, bro. So I tried doing the fingerprinting, but my hand did not work. Like my fingerprints, they couldn't be identified by the scanner. Damn, you know. At first it's like a joke, like, okay, let us just try it again. But the more they are trying it, the more it gets even worse. My hand did not work. Like all of a sudden I felt cold inside, like if your hand will not work, like maybe we will take your sister and then go with her. At that time, at that moment, I felt kind of sad, you know. And there's fear at that time, bro. So we did it over like 30 minutes. We were just trying to verify my fingerprint, but my mom's own worked. Like it worked effortlessly and instantly, bro. It was like, but mine took some hours before it got scanned, you know. We did it. They were like, I'm sorry, this boy's hand will not work. Just go and get maybe a sanitizer and all this stuff. And to be honest, my hands, even all of my skin, if it's cold season, my skin gets dry easily, you know. But my fingerprints get even worse. Like I have these marks on my fingerprint. I don't know if you can even watch it. Like you see these marks? You see these marks? Like I used to have them, but now I have less, alhamdulillah. But before I used to have them like crazy, bro. So we just went out, go to one local restaurant, like they were even washing their dishes, you know. My mom said, please, can you allow us to wash this boy's hand? And they were like, okay, sure, you know. I was washing my hand, I put soap, and my mom was like, put it on the ground, scrub it on the ground so that you will wash it and it will be clean, you know. But the hand still did not work, bro. And someone was passing by, he was like, no, if he does that, he will even make the thing 10 times worse, because his fingerprints, he's just using friction to clean the base of his hand, you know. So we left it. We still went back again. I tried again, and that thing still did not work. Someone just came, don't panic, you know. And I tried again, and it still didn't work. At that moment, I just gave up at that time, bro. I just gave up, like. But my mom said, Salim, go to the mosque. and pray just 2 rak'ats, you know, and then pray to Allah to solve your problem, you know. Don't mind this person passing by. So I just went and made an ablution. You know, at that time I was having so much fear and worry, you know. I was in a low vibration, I was in a low frequency at that time. But I just made my ablution, entered the mosque, and I was praying. The moment I started praying, I just started crying, bro. I was worried, like opportunity to go to Umrah just came, and like it just kind of drifted away, you know. I was even crying at the mosque, you know. And one guy near me, I was praying near one guy. The guy was like, you know that meme face, you know. The guy was like, why is this one crying and praying? And I just ignored him at that time. I just kind of finished praying, you know? And then I just made a dua. At that time, I was in a moment of vulnerability. I was weak at that time. I was in my lowest moment. I just made that dua and then stood up and went back. The moment I was going back, you know, I just went to the office. My mom was like, Allah Isai. You know, Allah Isai in Hausa, it means may Allah make it work, you know. Like I just entered there. So we just started doing it. After like first tries and errors, you know, my hand started working. It felt like magic. At that moment, Allah answered my dua. So we were still trying that thing, bro. I scanned again, scanned. I got lucky, alhamdulillah. The first hand worked. And the second hand, I even tried again. It worked as well. All of my hands worked, bro. At that moment, we just came out, me and my mom. She was like, thank Allah now. Just do sujood right now. Yeah, you know sujatul shukur, right? The sajda you will do, like when you got something, or when you got out of a very dark situation, or when you got what you want, like the sujood for gratitude, you know. Alhamdulillah. If you're watching this right now, just thank Allah for the phone you have, that you are watching me right now, that you are even breathing. Most of you might be eating while watching this video, you know. I will guess that right, because I used to do that thing. Just thank Allah for you being alive, for you eating while watching me, for you having a phone to watch me, for you having the data to even watch me now. The fact that you can even see with your own eyes, you have to be grateful, bro. Alhamdulillah, bro. So at that moment, I just fell down and did my sujatul shukur at that time. But after that thing happened, you know, it was winter season. I just went back home, carried shea butter. You know shea butter? I just used it. I don't know what time it is now. Like, it looks like I've passed my minutes, bro. You know, I can't see the exact time of recording because something is blocking me. I put my phone in the car seat, so let me just round things up, you know. At that moment, every night I'm about to sleep, I have to put my hand in shea butter, put nylon, polyethylene bag, like close it like this, then put socks on top of it, then sleep like that. My hand will be moisturized for hours, you know. So since from that time, I went to Umrah, alhamdulillah, I finished everything, and all thanks be to Allah. So let me just round things up right now. So anyways, all praise be to Allah. Hit subscribe button. If you enjoyed this content, punch subscribe, bro. Like, traumatize it now. Punch it with all of your force. Hit that subscribe button and take care of yourself. I love you so much. Take care, bro. Allah is watching. Allah is with you. Life is a game. If you want to win it, build a good relationship with the owner of the game. That's it, bro. I just dropped a mic, like, you know all these memes, like if you finish rapping then you do. So I just did the same. Take care of yourself, bro. I love you.